Okay, so on to the next Skip the Line reaction, and this one is for Tom Bredesen. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for all the Skip the Lines. You do these Skip the Lines every single week, and I really appreciate the support for the Sphere and the support for the channel. Thank you. This one's called Ylvis, or I think it's just Ylvis, just spelt differently, spelt weirdly, and it's Stonehenge. Interesting. And the message over here is, I'm sure Frank can explain. Also interesting. Now I need to find out what Frank can explain. Let's rock and roll, man. Let's see what we got.
My life is so successful. I got everything a man could ever need. Got $1,000 haircut, and I even have a talk show on TV. And I know I should be happy, but instead there's a question I can't get out of my head. What's the meaning of Stonehenge? It's killing me that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I would love to know how Frank can explain this one. Alright? I mean, the fact that I even took this seriously in the beginning, I was like, nah, why would he be saying, oh, I've got $1,000 haircut? And it's like, okay, no. And then I started thinking, oh, this must be a parody of some sort, right? This could be one of those ridiculous tracks. Okay, let's go.
I can't get out of my head. What's the meaning of Stonehenge? It's killing me that no one knows why it was built 5,000 years ago. Why did they build the Stonehenge? How could they raise the stone so high, completely without the technology?
What?
We have
Did he just rhyme high with the technologies? What did you say?
completely without the technology. We have to die.
Oh my god, he didn't just rhyme high with technology with to die today. He's like trying to make it rhyme. Listen, so far, this is the best track I've ever heard. This is masterpiece. Forget Tyler Joseph, forget Dimash Kudaibergen, forget those guys. They got nothing on Ylvis. Absolutely nothing on Ylvis. The fact that he was able to rhyme high with technology, with to die, this is masterful shit. I'm being dead serious. This is masterful shit. This is something Eminem would be like blown away by. He'd be slack-jawed if he had to hear this. You know what I mean? Guaranteed.
We have to die.
Amazing.
When I'm in Pacalapienos, calamari and prosciutto, I'm the king. My wife applauds me.
I like the fact that he's like jalapeno, so he went from like sort of Mexican Spanish to prosciutto as if like they're the same thing. Like one's Italian and one's Mexican. It's like,
Calamari and prosciutto.
so he went from like a Spanish
I'm the
accent to
king.
an Italian accent.
My wife applauds me in the kitchen when I tell her all I bought is from the local store. And when the kids have gone to bed, we're all alone. She gives me a smile, then she plays with my balls.
Masterpiece, man. Masterpiece. Like I said, masterpiece, man. This is the... I often sort of refer to like different songs that I listen to where it's like, oh, this is the best song. This is the best reaction of this week, or the best reaction of the day, or the best reaction of the year, right? This is, and I'm putting it out there right now, right? So mark this day. What day is it? This is the 8th of June, 2023. The 8th of June, 2023. We have done the best piece of music that has ever been reacted to on this channel. This will go down. I'm going to create a playlist that this will go down as the greatest ever piece of music to exist. Okay? That is where it will go down.
Then she plays with my balls. But all I think of is Stonehenge. I think about it when I dream. The biggest head that I have ever seen. What's the purpose of Stonehenge? A giant granite birthday cake or a prison far too easy to escape.
Far too easy to escape. I don't actually know what that Stonehenge is for. He makes a good point. Again, that's why I say this is like he makes a very good point here. Right? This is very, very interesting. I think this is something that I can't even explain away. I actually don't know how to explain this song. I think at one point it was a burial ground, or it might have been a ceremonial site or something of the sort. But no one really knows. No one really knows. And also, how did they lift those rocks there? It's a conundrum, much like the Egyptian pyramids.
The cake or a prison far too easy to escape.
It's bothering him.
Stonehenge, lots of stones in love. There were 25 tons each stone, my friend, but amazingly they got them all down in the sand. And they moved it, and they dragged it, and they rolled it 46 miles from where. What's the deal with Stonehenge? What's the deal, what's the deal, what's the deal? You should have.
Actually, the production on this is actually really good. It's really good.
Deal with Stonehenge. What's the deal, what's the deal, what's the deal? You should have left a tiny hint when you made this fucking labyrinth of stone. Who the fuck built a Stonehenge? Just Stonehenge guys wondering what to do. Who just say, dude, let's build a henge or two. I would give anything to know about the Stonehenge. Yeah, I would give all I had to give. Would you give them your car? Are you kidding me? Of course I would have given the car. What car do you drive? Drive a Civic, drive a Civic, drive a Civic. What car you can drive?
Completely irrelevant. It's like completely irrelevant. But I also think the fact that he drives a Honda Civic is purely because the Honda has like that H that looks like a Stonehenge. That's probably why he drives the Honda Civic.
Drive a Civic, drive a Civic. Car you can't trust. Never mind the car, let's talk about the henge. What henge is that again? It's the Stonehenge, it's the Stonehenge. God, it is the greatest henge of all. What's the meaning of Stonehenge?
Sold. Ylvis asking the real questions. The real questions. Like I said, man, this is a masterpiece. Forget Ren, man. Forget Ren and Damash and Tyler Joseph and Eminem. Amateurs, man. Amateurs. Ylvis is the new boy on the block. This is the guy. This is the only track on this channel that I actually have no hypothesis for. I am truly lost. They finally got me. Alright? So I'd love to know, Frank, it's up to you, man. This is on you. It's time to explain this. It's time to explain. What do you know that I don't and that we don't as a squad? We don't. What don't we know that you know? It's time for Frank to enter the chat. I love you all. Please stay safe. Please stay healthy. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.